Hi and welcome to my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement, and I'm Michelle Cole, and I will be doing your how do I survive this Mercury retrograde period again. I know a lot of people can find it quite trying and a hard time, and sometimes things go wrong, and then for others of us we kind of grow and blossom and flourish during this time. Now, Mercury retrograde happens about 3 to 4 times a year anyway, so most of the time we're in this energy. We're just learning how to adjust and flow with the energy rather than fight against it, which is why I do these readings. So if you know a little bit about astrology, if you have Mercury retrograde in your natal chart when you were born, you will find this time a little bit easier than others. Now, people that have it direct sometimes find it harder. Obviously, it depends on all your other placements, but that's just like a general rule. So for me, during Mercury retrograde, I kind of have a good time because that's when things start to move forward for me, because Mercury retrograde is Mercury retrograde is retrograde in my natal chart when I was born. So I tend to survive this period better than others. So if you're feeling that way, then that is why that is. For others of you, it can be quite a chaotic time. It's a time when they tell you, astrologers say not to start anything new. Now, if you're working on projects already and they're progressing, continue to do so, but they say not to start anything new because it might fall flat on its face, or it might not pick up the speed that you wish to see. Now, the dates for the shadow period for the Mercury retrograde is from the 1st of Feb, and I think I'm recording this on the 3rd, the 4th. So the shadow period, so you'll start to change and feel the changes in the air and things happening. And then the shadow period goes from the 1st of Feb to the 17th of Feb, obviously give or take a day, depending on what side of the world you're on. It will go direct on the 18th of Feb to the 9th of March. And this is where you might be feeling that, it's a bit more chaotic for you. Or you could feel like life is just gliding you by, depending on your whole retrograde in your chart. So just Google free natal chart and you'll be able to figure that out, because there'll be a little chart with all the planets and it will have R's next to them. So it'll tell you what was retrograde at the time you were born. Then from the 18th of the Feb to the 9th of March, that's direct, and then it goes into the shadow period again, which is the 10th of March to the 29th of March. So the things will start to feel like they're easing off instead of gearing up, which is how we're probably feeling now. What messages do I want to start with? So during this time, I'm getting the message that definitely try not to start any love relationships during this time. I've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. My camera keeps shutting off. So don't start anything new. There's not going to be any, if there is something presented to you, it's not going to be probably a good offer, but use your discernment, use your intuition, see what feels right for you, but don't just go out with someone because they tick 2 out of the 10 things that you want. Don't do that because you're bored. We've got the 5 of Cups energy. Don't be reactive, be proactive. And this is how you escape the energy at this time. It's very 5 of Cups energy at the moment. People are like, oh, I'm fed up, oh, I'm tired, because we're always going through so much, but the energy's been building so much. You need to focus on what's right for you always, and always put yourself first. And this is how you get through this time. Don't give your power away to anyone. Don't let other people make choices for you. You need to take control of your life. We're having a lot of internal conflicts. So you'll be fighting with yourself in your mind, because Mercury is a planet of communication and also the monkey mind. And for those poor people that overthink, you could be overthinking at this time. Don't overthink anything, but reflect. Take the time to take some time for you and reflect on your choices and where you want to go in your life. And I think I just said this in the full moon reading that I just did in Leo. It's very similar, so check out those messages as well. Obviously, it's falling within this time period, so it's similar energy. Make the best choices for you. don't, learn from your past patterning and learn from your mistakes. Reflect on your past and the choices you made. List them if you can. So therefore, going forward into the future, you can make better choices, because this is what's going to get you out of this energy. The Mercury retrograde period is like, what have you learned? What have you learned? It brings back your patterning from the past. It wants you to explore it again. Mercury retrograde is a perfect opportunity for you to release anything that you don't want in your life. If something's not working, there's something you're not seeing. So reflect and go into it deeper so you can release it. Release this pattern once and for all. And the thing is, the universe really, really, really wants to give you, we've got the Ace of Pentacles here, and in this deck, it's Ace of Crystals, wants to give you it all. You just have to do some of the work first, right? You can't get a present out of nowhere for nothing. You really need to focus on your soul and on yourself. And the universe wants to give you this awesome gift. So clear the energy and clear the space, and the emotional turmoil. Clear that space. Retrieve your energy back so this gift can come in for you. Look how pretty the card is as well. Don't during the Mercury retrograde period. I know I touched on that before. They say not to, I know it might be hard, but like sometimes you might have issues, say, getting your hair done. I have lots of issues with people doing my hair for some reason. So it's all the timing. So if you can avoid it, don't. They also say if you need to get stuff fixed on your car, not to. If you can hold off on it, don't do that, because something else might break. It's just like, kind of think about the things that you need to do, and if you can put off big things like purchasing big items, try to put it off. If you say buying a house, you've got to double check your contract, because contracts are a form of communication, and there might be something that you miss. So make sure that you're double checking everything. Anything that you're putting effort into that's going to cost you a lot of time or money, double check everything. That was the other message that we had. But you are releasing burdens. We've got the Ten of Wands. You're releasing the burdens of the past. So the outcome is that you're going to make the space to let these gifts come in. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. What else is happening during this Mercury retrograde period? And we're going from I think it goes into pre-shadow in an Aquarius energy, then I think it goes direct into Pisces, and then it goes back, I think, into the Aquarius energy. I could be wrong, don't quote me, but it's Aquarius, Pisces, definitely. Not 100% sure on the timing. I want to be queen. Oh yeah, living in your sovereignty. Declaring freedom. Passing a test. That's what Mercury retrograde is about. Are you going to pass your patterning? Are you going to shake things up? Are you going to do something different? Are you going to pass the test? Are you going to stand in your worth? I want to be queen. Who doesn't, right? Impossible things. Working through disbelief. Imagination leaps, fresh perspective. This is what's going to be coming in for you if you work on yourself. When we work through our patterning and our emotional backlog, this frees up space for things to come to us. You can't be holding on to, like if I was to hold on to all my cards and stuff like that, like how many can I carry? How many of these decks can I carry before I start, I'm needing to drop something? I can't receive anything in from the universe, until I go, okay, well, I'm going to work through this and put this down. Oh, okay. You know what, I don't think I need that baggage anymore. And oh, okay, I didn't really need this anyway. It doesn't really serve me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm free. Give me. You know what I mean? So just to make it quite simple. Let me get one from this deck. I just saw a card that was applicable. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. So you could be a light worker too, and you're towards that end of the stage where you're needing to lead other people towards the light, or you're starting your business, or you're training people, or you're a teacher. You need to start leading the way into the direction that you want others to go. You know how like sometimes we give such great advice and then we don't take our own advice? Me and myself included. That's why it's good for me to actually listen to these readings as well, because it applies to me too. Take your own advice. you obviously give really good advice to others, so start listening to yourself. And anything else you're stuck on, you know, get some help from people that you trust. No, we're going to do these ones first. What else are we experiencing during the Mercury retrograde? Let's use these cards. Honesty, confidence, self-worth, beautiful. High Priestess of Fire. You're getting very clear on what you need and what you want, and you're moving into the right direction. There's a lot of fire energy here. You want to get shit done. If you start on the project, then continue, get shit done. Follow your guidance, follow that inner lead. Get things done. We've got a lot of energy going into self-worth and self-love, and it's going to boost your confidence. And this work you're doing on yourself is really going to boost you, which is fantastic. This is what we love to see. Lots of self-worth, lots of time for you, and it's going to build the confidence in how you feel about yourself, and that's just perfect. Okay, so we're going to do, obviously because it's a general reading, so we'll try to make it a little bit easier, and we'll do a bit of a pick a card reading. So pick a number between 1 and 3. You can listen to them all. You can just pick 1. You can pick 2, whatever you like, and see what is going on for you. Special message for you during Mercury retrograde. Okay, we've got Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Capricorn's a whole, Pentacles, getting stuff done, empowerment, Mercury, communications in your 4th house of foundations, family, home, background comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and being in your shell. We've got the newness, the unknown, ESP, psychic abilities is the whole Piscean side of things, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness. Look, we've got the same, pretty much the same crystal picture here too. I've never seen this card before. Mysteries are going to unfold before you. Shadow work. I do a shadow work course if that's something you're interested in. A lot of the inner work, ghosts, outer world, connecting to spirits, space, enigmas, occult. That was also my full moon reading as well, saying that some of you are wanting to get into witchcraft, so watch that. Intuition. Oh, this is like such Piscean energy. You're going to get quite connected, so Mercury might be actually retrograde in your natal chart. I love the pictures on these cards. Thanks, Sandra, for giving them to me. You might want to be the boss. We've got here this Capricorn energy. Focusing on building your coin, focusing on that whole 4th house, focusing on the foundations, creating your future, doing what you want to do. Yeah, freedom, 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 I keep hearing. Like you're wanting to achieve financial or freedom or power for your house even. You just want to get stuff done. Aquarius, the innovator, choose to do something different during this time. They're all about fresh new perspectives, not following rules, doing what's best for you, which is the perfect energy that we need right now. Group orientated, so working with people to help you to get to where you want to go. Disruptive, edgy, detached, yeah. They just kind of do their own thing, so I kind of feel like you need this Aquarius energy to do your own thing, to even make plans for this time. If you feel like now's not the right time to move forward, obviously don't listen to me. If you feel like now's the right time for you to do what you got to do, then do it. It's just like advice, because it's different for everyone, right? Empowerment, like you're going to be feeling pretty freaking awesome. Strengthens, joins forces, so working with people, activates, allies with concentrates, I don't know what that means. Saturates, overrides, overwhelms. I just feel like you're just covering all the bases, and you're putting all this energy, like you're going to receive this energy of empowerment during this time, so you can roll with it. Mercury, planet of communication, so it's about your thoughts and that whole how you talk. How do you talk to yourself? Like, how are you talking to yourself right now? You need to free your mind, tell yourself only empowering thoughts, and walk towards your goals. if that's what you feel called to do. Because if this is for you, you'll feel this overwhelming surge of energy to rush in to do your projects. If that's how you feel, then you need to roll with it, because this is setting out your foundations for the future. Beautiful. Okay, that was one. Oh, and we've got an affirmation for you. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Feels. You feels that one? Okay, that's your affirmation. Okay, they want me to get you one more affirmation. Affirmation for group 1. I surrender to a power greater than me. So if you do feel like you've got no control over a situation, just surrender. And if it's around the full moon time, even better. Surrender what you don't need in your life anymore, and accept that these changes that you're going to make, accept that there's new insights coming into you, so you're able to move forward with your planned future. Okay, group number 2. Let's see what we got. 5th house of passion, Neptune, dreams, North Node, destiny. I have to balance out this energy. Opportunities, the doula, Cancer. So it's very caring and supportive energy. You're learning how to balance your time during this Mercury retrograde. Destiny also was in the full moon readings. So check that one out. You're heading towards your destiny and your dreams. Oh my God, and your passions. Oh, I should have picked one. Nice. I like this one. You're just this combination of this beautiful, loving energy and all the work that you've done on yourself and balancing your energy on the daily is going to bring these opportunities for you. But these opportunities are linked to your destiny and to your dreams, and you're manifesting all the things that you want in your life. It's all those passions, all those things you've been just kind of asking the universe for like the forever, maybe, like all the things that you want. You're just going to get these opportunities to start moving through that energy. Fun. All I see is fun. Like you're like, woo! So this could come in for you. This could have been manifesting from about 5 years ago. It could be. Like you've been on this long journey and you just really want to get to where you're going, and fun is going to bring it in. So have more fun. More fun leaves your energy open to receiving gifts, and you're doing a good balance with whatever you've got going on. It doesn't matter. You could be even feeling stressed out, hard done by, but it's how you're handling the situations in your life that's making the difference. That's what's bringing these opportunities in. You're caring for yourself, you care for others, but you're balancing your energy, and that's just beautiful, leaving yourself open and for your destiny and your dreams. Check it. Chickadee, check yourself. Oh, sorry. Hopefully you can see it. Oh my God, this is just so beautiful. Wow. You have to let me know when it comes in for you. Let's look at your affirmations. My fearless freedom lights up the world. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Focus on those ones. Oh, that was beautiful. Number 2. And now on to number 3. First house, self and appearances. Pluto, transformation, moon, feelings and what's been hidden from you. Trine will go with the flow. Leo, the lover. Sagittarius, the voyager. So there could be travel on the cards, could be traveling to your lover. What's going to lead you there is just kind of flowing with life and stop fighting it. I'm getting that you're resisting some of the energies that are coming towards you. You're not really shape-shifting with them. You're kind of just going, I don't like that. Stop. No, stop. Stop fighting things so much and like just kind of let it wash over you. You don't have to accept anything. Just let it wash over you. Stop spending so much energy telling the universe to stop because you're telling the universe to stop. And you can't go that way. You can't go with the flow, and you can't get to where you need to go. Oh, I've just pushed my camera down. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah, and we've got the Voyager here in the Sagittarius. Like there's travel on the cards for you. There's movement forward. You're exploring yourself a bit more. And it might be taking you towards the new love. But the love will be found after you go traveling. So just go with the flow. We've got moon feelings here. You're very intuitive, so you need to follow your internal guidance. Make sure you're spending time listening to yourself daily. And we've got Pluto transformation here. So there's a few transformations that need to occur during this Mercury retrograde. And you just need to flow with it and go with it. First house self. Like I know this is the house of Aries, but teamed with Leo, and we're just about to have, as I'm filming this, a Leo full moon. All eyes are on you, so you might be in the public eye, or it's going to take off for you, whatever you're planning. Your image, maybe you're changing your image, maybe you need to upgrade your image, maybe you need to reveal more of yourself. The focus is on you, like the sun is shining on you. You know, step forward and take the stage is the message I'm getting for you. That is just absolutely beautiful. So what affirmation we have? I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Beautiful. Let's get a couple of little messages before we close. What else do my lovely people need to know? Stop hiding yourself. Yeah, don't hide your knowledge, your skills. Some of you are just either at work or hanging around people that don't even know what you're really all about. That's what I'm getting from this mushroom card. Story. What story are you telling yourself in your head? Telling yourself that what you can and what you can't do, it's all an illusion. It's just all beliefs that are bullshit. Don't listen to those stories in your head that tell you you're not worthy, that you can't do X, Y, and Z, that you can't achieve in this lifetime. We're all meant to shine. We've got the ball. I'm going to take that even as like, some of you are fucking bored. Like you need to start doing things that light you up. Like me, just doing these videos, like I get exhausted, I do, but they're fun at the same time. Like I love doing it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love doing it. You know what I mean? Like I don't do readings because I'm a soul coach, empowerment coach, but I do these just to help people because I know people love readings, and I do use them in my programs and stuff like that. But it's not fully based on just the cards. You're bored. Go have some fun. Go book in some fun. Teacup. There's something that you're not seeing the bottom of right now. There's a element missing to a question that you have in this moment. Look deeper. Look deeper into the bottom of the teacup. There's a message for you. Loss. There's like a feeling like loss of yourself, loss of a part of your life. You could have lost someone, but I feel like it's more you're transforming and changing, and because of that, because you're figuring out what's good for you, people are dropping off, and that's okay. Not like dead dropping off, just like dropping out of your life because they're just not aligned to your energy anymore, and the higher you go, that's what happens. People do drop away. That's happened to me, or people that aren't aligned with me. For me, I can't have friends that are not interested into, readings, or I don't have a good intuition, because this is the stuff I live and breathe. And for me, I want to talk about it all the time, so I can't have a connection with someone if we don't have that. And anything else, like I love fashion, or I love, makeup, or do you know what I mean? All that superficial stuff. Oh, I love interior design. I do that. Do you know what I mean? That's like a second level thing for me. My top tier is that they have to be spiritual and they have to understand what I'm saying, and we need to be able to connect that way. Because of that, other people will drop off from my life, because it's like I don't have time. I live and breathe this, you know, and I only want to be around people that are aligned to me and my energy. So you might be going through something similar, so just please note that this is just how I feel. You don't need to adopt that. So you might be feeling some loss, but no, it's for the best. And we've got peacock energy. This is my spirit animal, y'all. Bloody stop hiding. Like, get your wings out and make a show. Do a bit of a dance. Like, get out there. Get out into public more. Go out and have fun more. Go to those free dance events. Like, show yourself off. Get suited and booted. I feel like people just don't dress much these days. They don't dress up. And it's very disappointing and disheartening to see. So make a bit of an effort with your appearance, and maybe you'll recreate yourself during this Mercury retrograde, and this will help you shift energy, adjust your future to the path that you want to go. Go out there, be a peacock, and work it and shine. And thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and check out my programs. The links will be below, and my celestial channeling course, and my other videos. So thanks for joining me. Okay, have an awesome day. Bye.